Hello! Hello and welcome to this week's recap with Olivia Ryt. I am Olivia Ryt. I am the host of this channel. And if you're new to this channel, if you're returning, I am basically a college student in her second year, studying psychology, trying to get food and nutrition science onto that when I graduate as well. And basically, it's just a recap for today. Also, if my eyes seem a little bit red, it's legit because I just watched something funny, and you know how you laugh so hard it makes you cry or have tears in your eyes? That's basically what just happened. And yeah. Anyways, as you can see, I am in a vehicle. This is my vehicle. And as I mentioned earlier, I did watch a recent video. I was not driving when I watched that video. Just to make that clear. Anyways, this week. Alright, it's already Wednesday. Yesterday I thought it was Wednesday. Today I legit thought it was Thursday. In fact, even my father thought today was Thursday. But that's okay. The reason why I thought today was Thursday and yesterday was Wednesday, because I've been busy. Literally, today, I left my room. Five. I was awake at 5. 4. Not 4 either. 7:30. Got back to my room. 3:50. Left my room. Around 4:20 to get dinner. And now I'm about to go back to eat my dinner. And then do some homework. And then maybe relax. I don't know. Probably just homework and sleep. Shower at some point. That would be nice, you know? But I swallowed some hair. No, this week's been busy. Next week's even more busy because I got 3 tests, and then the following week I only have 1 test, but still. But I've been doing a lot of my research participation this week. At a decent amount. I think I want to say 5.5 hours, because this week I've done 1, 2. I'm gonna finish 3 maybe, or 2.5, something around that, because if you have to do a research participation for any class, it is typically for psych classes, do it in the beginning of the semester. Why? Because when you remember about it towards the end of the semester, all of a sudden everyone's doing it, and typically you have to have it done before finals. And then typically, if you wait to do it, sometimes there isn't enough studies to participate in, and therefore you can't get all your credit. Like for my current class, I need 7 hours. That's a lot, because typically studies are half an hour, so you only get 0.5 points, and then some studies are an hour, and therefore you only get 1 credit for 1 hour's worth of work. And so for 7 hours, you may have to go to 14 studies, and that makes a big difference. So, it's 5:13. I love when it's 5:13. And, sorry, side note, got distracted, but that's okay, because that sums up me a bit. Sometimes. And now I've lost train of thought, but that's okay. Basically, if you know you have to get something done, schedule to get it done earlier than later, because if you wait till later, all of a sudden you realize how much of a lot of work it is, because you didn't take the time to analyze how much you actually have to do, and then all of a sudden it's just more stress, and it's just easier to get it done earlier, even if it's just bits and pieces, because then you'll thank yourself later. Like this week, research participation. Next week, I got tests to do, so that's fun. That's so much fun. And I realized I missed a big part on my leg when I was shaving, and it's just there's a bit of hair everywhere else is not, and it's just funny to look at. That's another side note. I notice things and I feel like sharing because I think it's funny or cool or interesting in that moment. Like how yesterday I legit had my ring stuck on my finger for about 20 minutes when I was doing work, and because sometimes when I do work, I sometimes pull on my rings, or sometimes I play with it by going like this with my thumb. And then yesterday, it just happened to be where I was trying to pull pull the rings off, and I'll be like, oh, I can't get it off, and then I'll just like leave it, and then I go back to work, and then I keep reminding myself because I keep doing the motion, and I keep trying to get the ring off, and it just keeps getting stuck. And so I was doing that for about a cycle of going to work and then playing with my rings, realizing it can't get off for a bit, and it distracted me for a few seconds each time. Eventually, obviously, it came off, and I finished that assignment. It was quite an easy assignment, so that's why that happened. But it was also late at night, and I was tired. Not really late, because I got in bed early, but it felt late to me. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all right now. If you did enjoy, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I make more lives, post videos, and post shorts. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.